Having heard about free medical examinations for women, we arrived at a certain clinic. Look over there, it says free medical examination.
They even have hearing tests, vision tests, and dental checkups.
Let's go. After completing our examinations, we headed to the changing room. I was worried since it was free, but everything went fine.
I'm a bit shocked that I gained some weight.
Ladies, thank you for your patience. There's one final examination this way,
said a man who led us to what looked like an operating room. What? Where is this?
We don't have any health issues.
We were confused and tried to escape from the room, but found ourselves unable to move from the operating tables. What is this? What are you planning to do?
Please, let us out!
A man approached us as we lay on the operating tables.
From now on, you'll become my weapons. This free medical examination facility, while appearing to be a normal clinic on the surface, is actually a facility run by the Gokigami conglomerate to transform ordinary women into weapons.
No! Please, stop!
Please!
Begin the modifications of the compatible subjects, I commanded, and the researchers began surgery to implant guns and knives throughout the women's bodies.
No!
During the medical examinations, I was checking which weapons each woman would be compatible with.
Turn us back.
I want to go home.
Now for the finishing touch. I had already implanted emotion control microchips in the women. Anyone implanted with these chips would have their body and mind controlled. Time to test if I can control the weaponized girls properly. I issued commands through the control pad, and the got girls lined up perfectly. How's that, Kirishima? Now we can defeat that despicable Moroboshi. Congratulations on your success. Let's hope there won't be any failures this time. Kirishima! Due to Kirishima's impudent comment, I made an operation mistake. Gokigami, look out. The weaponized girl's guns are pointing at you. What? That's dangerous! Stop! Put it down! Warned by Kirishima, I hastily secured the weaponized girl's weapons. This guy. So, what are you planning to do by creating such weaponized girls? I'll send these weaponized girls as maids to Moroboshi, and next time, I'll definitely take Moroboshi's life. I'll call these weapon women Got Girls.
I apologize for being late. I'm here to help. I'm S-rank maid, Miko. Moroboshi's currently busy with maid recruitment examinations. This year, too, received many applications for the maid position.
Thank you. We just finished the document screening and the Moroboshi quiz.
The maid examiner was Sophia, an 8-rank maid. I was away on business and came late to help. Half is already done? Was there any promising candidates?
Actually, there are many excellent women among this year's applicants. Next is the intelligence and physical fitness test.
The women who pass the preliminary screening complete the intelligence and physical fitness test flawlessly. Amazing! What a wonderful athletic ability!
They might reach the rank of A-rank maid in no time.
At this time, I had no idea such a tragic incident would occur. Today, 8 new maids who passed the maid recruitment examination started working in Moroboshi's mansion. Wow! The mansion became spotlessly clean in such a short time. Having heard rumors about the new maids, Moroboshi came to observe them.
Their work is just as the rumors say.
Moroboshi was impressed with the new maid's work. At that moment, one of the new maids moved behind Moroboshi. A sudden sound gunfire at Moroboshi! I hurriedly rushed to Moroboshi and collapsed. What happened? Moroboshi! Please call for a doctor and ambulance.
When I heard what sounded like gunfire, Moroboshi collapsed.
I'll perform first aid. A-rank maids, please be on guard for another attack. Other maids, search the surroundings for the culprit.
Yes!
The other maids immediately searched the area, but no one suspicious was found. Moroboshi, please hang in there. An ambulance quickly arrived and transported Moroboshi to Moroboshi General Hospital. But he was in critical condition, unconscious from the gunshot. Moriboshi! Moriboshi! I'll find the culprit and avenge the Moriboshi! Thinking this was no time for grief, I hurried to the Moriboshi mansion where the crime took place.
I heard something terrible happen to Moriboshi. Wait, his heart stopped!
Rio, who had been out, rushed in and immediately began performing chest compressions on Moriboshi.
Moriboshi, wake up! There's still so much to do. Pull yourself together. Everyone else, help with the resuscitation. I'm gonna use a defibrillator. Yes.
At Rio's call, the doctors and nurses snapped back to attention and began participating in Moriboshi's resuscitation efforts. As a result,
Our mission is complete. Let's go.
I returned to the scene to identify the culprit. Then I noticed the new maids trying to leave the building. Finding this suspicious, I immediately called out to them. Where are you all going?
We're going to look for evidence of the culprit outside.
The new maids made excuses, but is that so? However, from now on, I'll be taking charge of the scene, so please refrain from going outside.
Yes.
I began questioning the maids about the circumstances of the incident. First, I'll interview all maids and conduct belongings checks to understand the situation and identify the cause.
What a pain. Let's deal with this before that Nico maid gets suspicious. First, we need to get her alone.
After interviewing all the maids and investigating around the Moriboshi mansion, I was troubled because no maids had weapons and there was no evidence of gunfire. It's too strange that there's absolutely no evidence. Then, one of the new maids approached me.
Miss Nico, I found some suspicious footprints. Could you take a look?
Really? Please show me.
It's this room.
When I entered the room, another new maid was waiting. What are you doing here? As I asked this, what? The door was locked behind me and I was surrounded by the two new maids, who revealed their true nature, transforming their bodies into weapons. You all, those bodies, I see. So you're the ones who attacked Moriboshi. Realizing the perpetrators who had done such things to Moriboshi were right in front of me, anger welled up inside. I will never forgive you! The battle between me and the God Girls began. Even as an S-rank maid, fighting two opponents was certainly tough. I could barely manage to dodge their attacks, and even that wouldn't last long. Moriboshi, I'm sorry I couldn't catch the enemy. Please handle kindly. I thought this in my heart as I closed my eyes, resigned to my fate. However, the attacks never came. Puzzled, I opened my eyes to find the God Girls had suddenly stopped moving and were crying.
At 5 God Corporation, warning alarms were blaring, and all monitors displayed system error messages, causing chaos. Hey, what's happening? For some reason, we've lost control of the emotion control system. It seems the system overloaded because Gokigami mass-produced God Girls. As a result, their human emotions appear to be surfacing. What? Begin recovery operations immediately! Yes, sir! Seeing Gokigami's panicked movements, I decided to act.
Even though they were so aggressive before, what happened? The God Girls who had been so aggressive before were now crying before my eyes. Why are you crying? The God Girls, through their tears, explained their situation. They were originally normal humans but had their bodies forcibly modified into weapons. Furthermore, special microchips were implanted in their heads, controlling both their bodies and minds.
Even though it wasn't our own will, we're so sorry for all the terrible things we've done.
That must have been painful. Don't worry, I'll definitely help you all.
Thank you.
Just as we were about to reconcile,
That's enough. We'll be taking them back.
a mysterious man appeared, having broken through Moriboshi's security. Who are you? How did you? The maids were just here. Looking through the door the man had opened, I saw maids coalesce in the hallway. You're no ordinary person. The man looked at the God Girls with a disgusted expression.
You can't even complete such a simple mission. You're completely useless.
You modify innocent women at will and control them. I won't forgive you. And so the battle between me and the man began. Ah!
Not bad.
This man is not normal. The man was evenly matched with me and S-rank maid, as we continued fighting. Suddenly, a large number of security personnel burst into the room. What? While we were both confused about what was happening, the security team subdued the man.
How could this happen? I've made a fatal mistake.
Could it be? With hopeful eyes, I looked toward the door. And there stood Moriboshi alive.
Nico, sorry I'm late.
Moriboshi! Overwhelmed with joy, I couldn't help but embrace Moriboshi. Moriboshi, you are alive! I'm so glad!
You did well, Nico. Thanks to Ryo's treatment, I managed to survive. Suspecting there might be an inside culprit, I arranged for security personnel.
The man now immobilized looked frustrated.
Who are you? Under whose orders?
Moriboshi began interrogating the mysterious man, but he refused to speak.
I will never betray Gokigami. My name is Yuzuru Kirishima. I work as Gokigami's servant. My encounter with Gokigami was sudden. Back then, I was participating in underground fighting matches. I made it to the finals, but was beaten badly by my opponent. I'll buy you. What? In exchange, become my servant. From that day on, I began working as Gokigami's servant, determined to repay my debt to him by serving him for life. This method, it's most likely one of Gokigami's subordinates. Since you won't talk, I'll have to confirm with your employer. Perfect. I finally fixed the error that made them uncontrollable. But suddenly... Hey, Gokigami. What? Moriboshi? A monitor displayed Moriboshi and the captured Kirishima. Gokigami, who is this? Why is Kirishima captured? What are you talking about? I don't know him. I tried to act normal and pretended not to know. His blinking rate increased. He's lying. It seems you know each other. Damn, this is bad. Suddenly, the crying gawk girl's expressions changed. Having fixed the error, I could control the gawk girls again. Alright, you guys. Take care of Kirishima. Wait! As I was about to order them to rescue Kirishima, Moriboshi interrupted. If you give them an order, he will never return to you. If you want him back, disable the gawk girl's control system. Gokigami! Please! Abandon me! However, I didn't hesitate. Understood. I'll disable the gawk girl's system immediately. So release him. Gokigami! To think that Gokigami would place this much trust in him. I immediately disabled the gawk girl systems. It's done. Now release Kirishima quickly! After confirming the system was disabled, Moriboshi immediately overwrote the control system and released Kirishima. Even if you reactivate the system, you won't be able to control them. As I said before, I will stop your evil deeds. With that, the monitor went dark. Moriboshi! After that, through my recovery surgery, the women who had been turned into gawk girls were able to return to their original forms.
Nico, Moriboshi, thank you so much!
To be able to return normal again, we can't thank you enough. I'm so glad everyone could return safely.
Thanks to you, we avoided the worst outcome, Nico.
Yes, but that man concerns me.
For Gokigami to value him so much, he must be quite remarkable. It was very dangerous this time, but thanks to Nico's kindness, we were saved. Still, I wonder who this Kirishima really is. We'll need to investigate further. Subscribe to our channel.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!